Hey everybody, it's Joey for Digital DJ Tips. Right now, taking a look at Remixvideo for the Mac. It's an app that lets you mix video clips together, and it's by MixVibes, who are the makers of Cross DJ, which is a multi-platform app for DJing, as well as Remix Live, which is an app that lets you jam with loops and samples. Now, in this short talk through, we'll do two things. First off, I'll show you the Remixvideo interface, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Now, there's a full review of this over at the Digital DJ Tips website, which I've linked to at the bottom of this video. All right, so let's get started. Let's take a closer look at the Remixvideo interface. Over here at the top, you've got your tempo controls, phrase counter, and video record, allowing you to record your VJ set for saving or for upload to a service like YouTube. Now here in the center, you're going to find a 6x6 grid filled with video clips. You can start and stop these clips by clicking with your mouse, using your computer keyboard, or using a MIDI controller such as a Novation Launchpad. You can play up to 6 video clips simultaneously, and when you do that, it'll show up on this window here on the left side. This is your video output window, and basically this is what's going to be shown over at the video projector, external monitor, or LED wall that you've got connected. So let's try that right now. I'm going to click on the clips over here. I'm using my mouse, and again, I can use my keyboard if I want to. I can start and stop them using the keyboard as well. Super easy to do. Now, you're going to notice that aside from the video that's playing, there's also audio. And that's because the stock video clips that come with Remixvideo are also audio loops. So you can really jam with these straight out the box. And there are more than 70 clips that come included. Really easy to do. Yeah, so of course you can, aside from these videos, you can also add your own clips of up to 100 seconds in length. And these clips can be in the most popular formats like MP4, MPEG, MOV, as well as AVI. Now, when you've got these videos going, you can choose several different ways to display them. And you can get to them via this drop-down over here on the left side of your screen. So let's get some clips playing. Right now I've got 4 clips, and I can left click on this drop down and choose different styles. I can choose to pile on the layers one by one, like what I'm doing here, or I can choose to display all of them. Of course, it can get a bit messy, so it's really going to depend on the type of visuals that you're playing on screen, as well as the music and the atmosphere that you're trying to create. Yeah, so it's just so easy to jam with these clips, and at the same time it's just so easy to sort of get lost and just keep on launching all these clips and just have fun doing it. It's a bit like performing with loops and samples, if you ask me. Now, apart from changing the way that the videos are displayed through this mixed effects drop-down, you can also manipulate the video clips using the video effects over here at the drop-down here at the bottom. And there are a ton to choose from. There are 18 effects here that you can use to change the way that the videos display on screen. So let's say I'm playing this clip over here, and I choose an effect, let's say ripple. If I choose the effect over here in the drop-down, I can just left-click on this XY pad here with my mouse, and I can modify it. just like that. Let's try launching a different clip. So I can come up with some really dreamy effects if I want to. I can make it if there's going to be a build-up, I can use this flash white effect, which emulates a strobe, and there are just like a ton of other effects here that you can try out. Yes, I'm gonna stop messing around with that right now because I'm having too much fun. Alright, so now that I've walked you through the main interface of Remix Live, let's have a look at the tabs over here on the right side of your screen. This lets you select from among the 4 pages in Remixvideo. We're at the grid page right now, and the grid is the one that's highlighted. So let's go to the next one, which is the mixer page. Now, the mixer page has 6 channels, 1 for each of the columns over the grid, and you've got a 3-band EQ here, high, mids, and lows, as well as a filter knob. You've also got the volume faders, as well as mute and solo switches. The next page here is the clip editor, which lets you modify the behavior of the clip launches from looping to one-shots to gates. And you can also do some tweaks to the video clip itself by left-clicking on this tuning fork icon. So you've got hue, contrast, brightness, and saturation. And you can even key out the video by left-clicking on video key over here. Keying lets you crop the background and place something else in exchange for that background. You're going to need some chroma key, a video, either like a video that was shot with a green screen in the back. So for example, you can remove that green background and replace it with something else. Say it's a person dancing in front of the green screen. You can key out the green screen and put him in outer space or put him underwater or something like that. That's something that you can do using the video key feature. Right, so let's go to the last page over here in Remixvideo, which is the clip browser page. And this is what lets you search for and index all the video clips, audio, and pictures that are available for you to drop into the Remixvideo cells. This is pretty handy when you've got a large collection of media already and you just need to stay organized so you don't get lost while you're performing. Right, so that's it for the pages. I just want to go through a few more features here. Remixvideo comes with Ableton Link. Let's go to the preferences and go check that out over here. If we set the display Ableton Link button to enabled, close this. When you left click on link, that means that you can sync it with apps that are link enabled, such as Mixvibe's own Remix Live, or you can sync it up to Tractor Pro 2, or even Serato DJ. So that means you can play video clips that are in the same tempo as the tracks that you're spinning over in your DJ software. Remixvideo can also be used as a plugin in a digital audio workstation, so you can have it in an app like, say, Ableton Live, and that lets you control and trigger video clips while you perform your clip launches in Ableton. Basically, you've got your entire audio and video performance happening in one digital audio workstation environment, which is convenient. Now, I think Remixvideo is a nice VJ app for those who want to get started mixing video, but want to use a dedicated VJ app. It's easy to use, but it isn't too complicated like some industry-grade VJ software, such as Resolume, which can tend to be a little bit too complex, especially for those who are just starting out. The stock video that come with Remixvideo are pretty decent and are enough for those who want to get gigging straight away. My only 2 gripes here are the price and the Remixvideo clip store. Let's start with the price. Remixvideo retails at a hefty $199, though it's being offered at $99 at the time of this filming. For my second gripe, well, there just isn't any new content at the online video clip store just yet, and that could leave some more intermediate or power users hanging, though there's certainly enough video clips included with Remixvideo to keep you busy for a while. Now, all in all, Remixvideo is a decent entry into the VJ app world. I want you to check out my full review of this over at the Digital DJ Tips site. I've got the link at the description box at the bottom of this video. Please hit the thumbs up icon if you liked it, and hit the subscribe button if you are not a subscriber yet. My name is Joey. Thank you for checking out this talk through video, and I'll see you next time.